Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and Stephen Flynn has given in. He is no longer going to stand for two seats. Well, kind of. He's admitted that he can't two-job. He's admitted that it's over in terms of being both at Westminster and Holyrood. He got it wrong. He's admitted the rule book was there. He didn't do it. Now, of course, this has come after a huge backlash, both from outside the party and from, of course, within. It's the big one within. The majority, and we've covered this before, the majority of the National Executive Committee say no. There's colleagues, saying no. There's people pointing out his own hypocrisy at moaning about Douglas Ross. Now he wants to do the same. And so he's given up. He said, okay, no, give in, give up, walk away, done. This doesn't mean that Audrey Nichols is safe. Audrey Nichols, of course, is Gail's mum in Coronation Street. Yeah, wrong one. I meant Audrey McNichol. Sorry, Audrey. Wrong one. Audrey Nichols was also Nadia Popoff in Rent-A-Ghost about 100 years ago, if you remember. Anyway, Audrey McNichol is still not safe, though, because although he's given up on the idea of having two jobs, he still wants one job, and the job he wants is the top job. So he will be standing for Holyrood in 2026. And if he wins and gets the seat and takes Audrey McNichol out, again, very unpopular with that move, that will be in the party, taking out Audrey McNichol, but he will then be able and eligible to run for leader. And he said that should he win and take the seat at Holyrood, he will immediately give up his seat at Westminster, meaning another by-election. And of course, there's no guarantee that the SNP will win that. So who knows? Could be interesting. Now, maybe Audrey McNichol could get it. Hey, who thought that? Maybe they should just swap seats. Anyway, so he's not out of the woods in terms of annoying his own party, because there's people in there saying you should not be taking Audrey McNichol out. You should go to a seat where they haven't selected yet, or where there is currently not an SNP MSP. And so gain a seat rather than taking a seat. But of course, that's not what he wants. Now, of course, there's no guarantee he's going to win the seat in Aberdeen. McNichol's seat is not necessarily going that way, especially as people in Aberdeen now are wising up to the true ramifications of what's going on with regards to the destruction of the oil and gas industry. Supposedly going to be replaced by GB Energy, which will only amount to about 50 to 100 jobs. I don't know what the rest of the 250,000 lost will do. But then it's been revealed that it won't even be going to Scotland now. It's going to be run out of Manchester. Hey-ho. It's all bullshittery, isn't it? So, there's no guarantee that the SNP will get a seat in Aberdeenshire at the next election, regardless of who stands. So, and if he doesn't get in, that'll probably be the end of his climb to power, if you will. I think that'll be the end of his chances of being leader. And that means only one thing. They've got to get someone like Kate Forbes in, because Swinney's not going to last much longer. And indeed, the way it's going, there's possibility with the polling that even Swinney won't get in at the next election. And he is expected, actually, to resign as an MSP and retire. He's getting on a bit, and he looks very tired. And you can tell there's no passion left in him. It's all gone. And you need to get rid of the dinosaurs anyway. But there we go. So he's given up on the two seats, but he's still coming after Audrey McNichol. So the civil war in the party continues anyway. It's great, isn't it? Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Goodbye. Ding.